You know how we roll over here in these parts. That's why we live on the YouTubes, but we just waiting for everything to get connected. So join us on YouTube at the Lab Tech Show. We got some things that we need to talk about tonight. That's right, we got some things that we need to talk about. And my name is TBJ, and I'm in the building. And I got my boy Revis with me. What's up, Revis?
What's going on, TBJ?
Hey, man, we about to do a whole takeover. You ready today?
Hey, I'm ready.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a whole takeover because you ain't going to be with us the whole time, but it's going to be a takeover. I think people going to they're going to enjoy this.
Okay.
You okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
All right, well, Tallboy's recording the show, and, tap in. Let us know what city and state you're joining us from, all right? We got 33 seconds before we go live. Let us know what city and state you're watching us from, all right? Let us know. Let us know. Put the city and the state in the chat, all right? Come on, roll with us. Come on, roll with us. Yeah, okay. Well, we about to be live in 10 seconds, so I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. Y'all ready? You see what we're going to be talking about in the topics tonight, so we'll see you on the other side. Y'all ready? Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's another edition of the Lab Tech Show. We made it. We made it. That's right. I would like to say thank you to all those that joined us last week for the Lab Tech Show, where we had Mr. Edward come on and talked about End of Life Matters. It was a very powerful show. We did run into a couple of hiccups. Some people went to the October 30th show instead of clicking on the actual show. So I saw at a later time and date that unfortunately you guys were commenting on another live show. So there was two lives going on at the same time, and that was my hiccup, my mistake, and I did not realize it. But I saw the comments. Definitely want to say thank you. Mr. Edward got those comments, and then he said he will reach out to you guys if you guys are interested. You have his number, so feel free to reach out to him on social media, and you go from there. Outside of that, my name is Tallboy. My name is here. I'm here to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. The goal is for this technology to be presented in front of you. We're just letting you guys know what's going on. And at the end of the day, we want you to walk away learning something. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and let you guys know what we're going to be discussing this evening. You saw it in the pre-show, but if you're joining us now, this is what's on tap for tonight.
Welcome to the Lab Tech Show. Join us globally as we dive into the latest tech trends. Don't miss our live discussions. Revis, our resident truck driver, humorously explains today's Merriam-Webster word of the day, chock-a-block. Get ready for a good laugh. Tonight's exciting topics. Sports fans can now buy stadium snacks using facial recognition. How cool is that? Driverless semis are starting to roll out long-haul loads across the USA, a real game changer for the logistics industry. Time to upgrade your Windows 10 computer or be prepared to pay a lot to keep it. Stay ahead of the curve. Amazon Fresh is offering discounted groceries if you shop online. It's never been easier to save while you shop. Reminder, Catch AI and the Future of Us, hosted by Oprah Winfrey. An insightful look into our technological future. Embrace technology or get left behind. That's it for tonight's The Lab Tech Show. Stay curious, stay adaptable.
So that's what's on tap for this evening. You guys see it. You saw it earlier when we were discussing it. So as a little cheat sheet here, you guys can see that right there. So you can read it as we go through. Also, we want to find out our question for the day. You guys seen it earlier. It's in the comments on YouTube. If you're watching on another YouTube channel, LinkedIn or Facebook, feel free to come over here to the Lab Tech Show on YouTube because we're live and you can interact with us live in real time, all right? But we do have a question for you. If you're watching on your phone, please let us know. If you could only choose one, what would be your go-to tech accessory on your phone? Let us know. 1, portable charger. 2, Meta Ray-Ban glasses. 3, smartwatch. 4, fingerprint lock. 5, dash cam. Or 6, I don't need no more tech in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let us know if you could only choose one. What would be your go-to tech accessory? Let me know in the comments what would be your go-to tech accessory. You already got the phone, right? You already got the phone. So while you guys are doing that, we're going to go ahead and find out where my guy TBJ is, and we're going to go ahead and get this show rolling, all right? Let's see. Where is he at? TBJ, come on, man. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on over here, but we'll be all right. TBJ, you around here somewhere?
Where? What's up, everybody? TBJ here. What's going on? Look, we got some rules to the show. Now, you can watch on your phone or your TV. But, you know, you can only comment on your phone. You know that. Like, come on, 1 and 1 equal 2. I mean, you can't comment on your TV. You can talk to the TV, all right? Now, look, Tallboy says he wants you to keep it authentic and keep it real, all right? Now, you could do that. Now, if you're not, then I don't know about you. But anyway, we want you to embrace this technology because it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Now, we are multi-streaming on multiple channels in real time. But if you want to comment and interact with us in real time, come on over here to YouTube at the Lab Tech Show. Come on now. Now, Tallboy, I might have to tell him he going to stop multi-streaming. But I know he's trying to get more people aware of what's going on. But look, y'all got to come on over here to the Lab Tech Show. It's real simple, y'all. Will you come over to the Lab Tech Show if you're watching somewhere else? Look, back to you, Tallboy. Back to you.
All right, guys. So you guys got the rules to the show. Let us know what you guys think. If you had only one accessory, what would be your go-to accessory? You guys said a portable charger. Y'all need that phone, don't y'all? I ain't mad at it. Now, look, I know. Well, before I go there, I just want to say this because we got to go ahead and get this show started right. And it wouldn't be right if we did not forget what today is. Today is a very special day because 23 years ago, a tragedy happened here early in the morning of 9/11, and we do not want to forget what happened, and we want people to understand that we do care. And I don't know where you were, if you were alive during this time, but we all know where we were on 9/11. So it says 9/11, why we will never forget. It's not just the tragedy of September 11, 2001 that we must remember, but the feeling of unity that we felt on September 12, 2001. I swear, we had a meeting. I was in college. I was a senior in college, and we had a meeting. Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody knew what was happening. Sports had just shut down, but sports brought us together. And brought people back outside because we didn't know what was happening on 9/11, right? And we were all nervous. We were all freaking out. And it was like, what is happening? And once we figured it out, you know, unfortunately, some cowards did what they did. And some lives were lost. But I want to let you guys know that we would never forget this day. So as long as I have a show on 9/11, I will always pay homage to that day, to all the heroes, and to the people that lost their lives, all right? So we would never forget 9/11, all right? So with that being said, I don't know if I should keep playing this song for this man because I don't know. Do y'all think I should play this Sexy Man song for Revis? Because, you know, Revis be doing too much. He be the professor, now he the sexy man. But I'm going to do it this week. Y'all let me know in the comments if we should keep on doing it. All right, what they say?
Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is?
I don't know what to say, y'all.
Hey,
Introducing
Mr. Sexy Man,
Professor
what your name
Revis.
is?
What your name is? He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
Revis, the sexy man.
Hey, TBJ in the
The
building.
sexy man. They like that. They say give him the song, Tall Boy. That's his theme song.
That's right.
Tall Boy be hating on you, man.
You sure do.
Oh, man. I don't know what to say, man. Where you at these days?
I am in the middle of nowhere, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Lawrenceburg? Oh, Lord. Where is that? What's the nearest big city in Tennessee next to Lawrenceburg?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Man, you supposed to Google
I know
it.
I'm in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
There's some industry back here.
Okay.
There's no major highways,
Lawrenceburg?
and I'm quite away from I-24.
Oh, okay. I don't know no I-24s. I know I-75s, I-20s, but Lawrenceburg?
Yeah, I-24 goes through Nashville.
Oh, so you're not that far from there.
I don't know how far I am, but I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, okay. Well, since you're in the middle of nowhere, you had nothing but time.
Unfortunately, I had a load I had to pick up at 5 o'clock tonight, so I didn't get started till like 2:30, and so I'll be driving through the night tonight.
Oh, so you're going to be driving tonight. Oh, so we need you to be safe on that road.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
I gotta stay Mr. Sexy Man.
Oh, the ladies might like it. Hit the spot might like it. Mama D might like it. Sheila Baker. I'm like, come on. Mr. Sexy Man.
Mr. Sexy Man.
Oh, Lord. I don't know what to say. But look, we got this word of the day for you. And we're going to give you a definition. And we're going to give you a sentence. And hopefully the audience will find a way to use it. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right, the word of the day is called chock-a-block. Have you ever heard that word,
Never ever.
Revis? Never heard of chock-a-block. Okay, well, chock-a-block is described as very full or tightly packed. They say the sentence says their mantle is chock-a-block with knickknacks collected from their travels to all 50 states. Chock-a-block. Break it down, Revis.
You know, when I seen this word and I seen the definition, I say, well, it's gonna be challenging for me today. And then I thought about Tall Boy and how he like his cheesecake and how he like his crab legs and how he loved to eat. And so therefore, I was thinking that Tall Boy was chock-a-block. Because he's going to fill himself up. He's going to get full. And most of these trailers that I pick up are chock-a-block. They tightly fill. They fill from the front to the back. So I'm trying to figure out how an autonomous truck going to be able to do something with a chock-a-block truck. But I like the word chock-a-block because it means to be full. And then another thing I thought about, hit the spot 1006. And she just got back from Dubai. And she's a woman. And you know how women are. Women always take stuff that they don't need. So I know her luggage was chock-a-block. It was tightly filled. It was full to the rim.
Okay, well, I don't know if she did all that because she be packing light. Don't judge her. Have you ever seen her travel?
She probably came back chock-a-block.
Oh, maybe. But you over there talking about Tall Boy like he like to eat. Yeah, I think the crab legs, they tightly packed in his stomach. I think he
You
does.
know, some of us, when we eat like that, we go outward. Well, Tall Boy, he go upward.
What they say? Tall Boy probably he probably cursing you out right now.
That's why he got tall.
man.
He ate and got full. He got chock-a-block,
Okay.
and he went upward.
Oh, he went upward. Okay. Well, we gotta ask the audience, how did you do on the word of the day? If you're watching on your phone, let us know, how did Revis do on the word of the day? 1, I'm feeling this word and the way you broke it down. 2, you gave me this pathetic explanation. 3, this was a new word. I will be using it. Chock-a-block. 4, sir, I can't with you today. 5, the self-proclaimed professor strikes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments, how did Revis do on the word of the day? Let us know. Oh, man. My boy Sean James said, the self-proclaimed professor strikes again. Oh, man, I like it. We're waiting on Hit the Spot's response. Because you said she be tightly packed with all of her luggage.
When
She
she go
look
on her
back-
little trips and stuff. And I know Tall Boy definitely be tightly packed
Oh, yeah, Tall
because
Boy.
he takes everything.
Yeah, he take the whole thing with him. He sure do. Hit the spot. She hit you with a 4. She said, sir, I can't with you today. Okay. Are you going to hang out with us? What you going to do today?
Well, you know, I have to drive through the night, but I'm going to stay with you just for a little while.
Oh, you going to roll with us today?
Yeah, I'm going to
Ah.
roll with you for a little while.
Okay, y'all. Well, look, I'm going to run the show if that's all right with y'all for a little bit. And, yeah, we're going to do hopefully we can keep this show chock-a-block. Is that okay with y'all?
I like that. You use the word. I like that.
Yeah. Tall Boy find the sound effect for me later on. All right. Well, look, since I'm going to be running the show for a little bit, you know we got our stash stock party of the day, Revis. We haven't had it in a couple of weeks. But
And what
tonight
is it today?
it's called the Stocks Nationwide. The Stocks Nationwide. You got 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 52 seconds to get your piece of stash stock. Now, you don't own a whole stock. You just get a piece of incremental stock, like a 0.2, 0.5, something like that. But if you go to stash.com/party, sign up, and you can get your piece of stash stock. Now, if you use the code in the description of the YouTube video, yeah, you can get $20 when you invest 20. I think you could do that, right, Reed?
I could do that, yeah.
Okay, all right. I like that. Revis, before we get started, did you know that Tall Boy had an avatar? Did you hear about that?
I actually seen it, and oh my goodness gracious, fooled me.
It fooled you? Oh, man. Look, y'all, look, let me tell you what's going on. It's not, he really trying to get rid of me, y'all. That's what he really trying to do. So, if y'all don't want me to go nowhere, you need to go ahead and put in a petition, okay? But Tall Boy got his own avatar, y'all. His own avatar. What do you say? He got his own money? He ain't got no money. He got his own avatar. This what I mean. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this. His own avatar, y'all. Check this out.
Hey you, yeah you that's watching this video. Are you ready for an exciting episode of the Lab Tech Show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern? We're breaking down the latest in technology in a language you can understand. Here's what's on the agenda for the evening. Microsoft Update Alert. Starting next year, Microsoft will begin charging for Windows 10 updates. Find out what this means for you and your computer. Are you ready to level up too? Facial recognition at sports events. Imagine buying food at a game with just a smile. We'll dive into how fans can use facial recognition to grab their favorite snacks. 3. Driverless semis. Hit the road. The future is here. Learn about the rollout of driverless semis and what it means for the trucking industry. Do you think Revis is ready for this? 4. Amazon Fresh's new launch. Amazon is introducing a new private label brand called Amazon Saver. Discover what this means for your grocery shopping. Plus, don't miss our resident truck driver, Revis, as he reveals the Merriam-Webster word of the day, chock-a-block. Join us for an evening of tech talk that's as easy to understand as your favorite song. I would sing mine, but it would be a disaster. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my name is TB2. I am Tallboy's avatar. Everything you just heard was created in Perplexity, a large language model, and I just delivered the message. Did you notice a difference? Let me know in the comments. Don't miss out. Tune in and level up your tech game. We are on YouTube tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the Lab Tech Show.
What y'all think about that? Did y'all like that little avatar that tall boy got? That's a lot. He trying to replace me, y'all. You like that?
Shoot, if he doing that, he gonna replace me.
No, he ain't gonna replace you. But you know what might replace you? They got an article, and hey, y'all, this is a little spooky. This what I mean by that. He saying he gonna replace Tallboy, might replace him, but no, driverless semis could be months away. Revis is a truck driver, and they saying they gonna have driverless semis. Tallboy might be replacing me, but them driverless semis might be replacing Revis. Let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. Would you be safe with this? Would you be okay with this? Let us know in the comments. They say on a sunny morning, an 18-wheeler will pull into a truck depot in Palmer, Texas. That's not too far from Dallas, Texas. They said the driver will step out of the cab and help transfer his trailer to a second rig outfitted with powerful sensors. Now, the second truck will head south on Interstate 45 toward Houston. They said it would move cautiously, mostly cruising in the right lane at 65 miles an hour, although that the speed limit is 75. And they say after 3.5 hours, the truck will exit the freeway in Greenpoint. Now, they say a neighborhood in the north of Houston. They say it will proceed to a second truck depot where the trailer will again be transferred to a new rig. And a different driver will get in and haul the cargo to its final destination a few miles away. Now, the trucks travel the 200 miles between Dallas and Houston all the time. But the only difference with this particular ride, they said that there will be no one in the vehicle. They say a startup called Aurora has spent 7 years and hundreds of millions of dollars preparing for this driverless trip, which it hopes to complete before the end of the year. Now, they said that the CEO, Sterling Anderson, at the company's office, said that he's looking forward to this. They said that they showed them the lab with machines to measure how well Aurora's hardware copes with the temperature swings and vibrations it will experience on the highway. Now, one machine shakes so hard that it needs a separate foundation to prevent it from damaging the building. Now, this is where it kind of gets good, right here. It gets interesting here. They were saying that each truck had not one, but 2 computers tucked behind the driver's seat. Each computer had its own power and network connections. So if one computer failed, the other could take over automatically. Now, in a self-driving truck, you no longer have the backup of a human. So you have to make changes to the actuation architecture, the steering actuators, and the braking actuators, all them big words, okay? They said you can't have a single point of failure. The changes required to this base truck go very deep. Now, the stakes are high. They say if Aurora's first driverless trip down I-45 goes well, there will be dozens and hundreds and thousands of trips just like it. Now, with hundreds and thousands of long-haul truck drivers in the United States alone, this is a huge and potentially lucrative market. They're going to put you out of business, Revis. What you think about this?
I don't think they're going to put me out of business. The problem is there's a lot of things that those driverless trucks can't do. One, you got to have somebody there to hook up the trailers, because a driverless truck can't hook up his own trailer.
But they'll have
They can't
somebody
raise
there.
the landing gear.
Hold up, but they said that they'll have somebody there when they get to the next destination. So they just needed the truck just to get from one destination to the other, and then they'll just have somebody just go in and back it on up. Back that thing up like Juvenile.
Well, they're taking it to a depot, but they need a truck driver to take it from the depot to its final destination.
Okay.
Now, this isn't new, because I've seen these driverless trucks. They also had someone behind the wheel because they have flaws. And they're talking about long haul, and 3 hours is not long haul.
But they say they gotta try
So we
it
have
first.
to see how this goes.
Okay. Let's see. The question from Tech Troublemaker say, my question is, will Revis drive that, or at least ride along with it? That's what they want to know.
Well, if the push comes to shove, and they're going to have these driverless trucks, and they're going to be taking over CDL drivers, then it looks like I may be in one of those trucks.
Oh, okay. Now look, this ain't the only company that's doing all of this, all right? Aurora just raised $483 million, extending its runway into 2026. But they say they got a couple other driverless startups that are in business as well. And it's a company called Kodiak, which has signed contracts with industrial and military customers to help keep the lights on while it perfects its driverless technology for long-haul trucking. And then they got another company called Gaddick, is developing driverless box trucks to carry merchandise on shorter trips from distribution centers to retail locations for customers like Walmart and Kroger. This is real big, man. About 10 years from now, the truckers saying that they don't want to drive, well, they might be out of business. What you think?
They've been trying to push us out of the industry for the longest.
Yeah. Now, here's the only problem that we have about all of this, right? Who got the insurance? Because if something go wrong, there's going to be a big issue, right? You would think so, right?
Well, you're dependent on computers, so something can go wrong.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to ask the audience, what do they think of this? Because this is a lot. I don't know if I like this or not, but we're going to let the audience ask them, what do you think of driverless semis hitting the highway? One, if you're on your phone, if they can deliver the load safely, I'm cool with it. Two, ain't no way. Three, it's okay to test it, but keep it in the rural area. Four, what does the company insurance look like? Or five, who does the police blame if it's an accident? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments what you think about these driverless semis hitting the highway. Tech Troublemaker say, I worry about the trucks. He said, I worry about the trucks being hacked. That's the biggest fear I have. Yeah, that's something crazy right there. I don't know about this one, Revis, but you might have some job security at least until 2026.
Look at here. All it takes is one accident, and that whole program going to be shut down.
Now, that's fair. And I think that's the biggest thing that I see, Revis. Like Waymo, they've had a couple issues. But the fact that there's nobody in the vehicle, what if somebody just cut over and just brake, abruptly? There's no way for them to be able to brake, because you always say people jump in front of you, and they don't even know how fast or how long it takes for you to brake.
Yeah, but I have one of those smart trucks myself.
Oh,
So when people jump in front of me, my truck jams on the brake on its own.
oh,
Scares
okay.
the living daylights out of me.
Mama, this what she said. No, these trucks have accidents with a human. What can a driverless truck do? What can a driverless truck do more harm? Um, Sheila Baker says driverless trucks just sounds way too dangerous. Now, Revis, the price must be right to ride shotgun.
Exactly. They're probably paying at least $30 an hour, maybe more,
$30 an hour, what?
or maybe more.
Awesome, awesome fun thing since whose insurance will go up if there's a traffic accident? Uh, Albeit the truck's fault or the other driver's fault. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. Who's gonna be doing that? Take
Look at here. I
trouble.
just want everybody to remember that once this thing break out, if you get hit by one of them, just remember 1-800. Call me now.
Oh, amazing! 1-800. Call me now. Oh man.
Oh, hell no.
Tech Troublemaker said he's still waiting on the flying cars. Yeah, I don't blame you right there on that one. Tallboy interviewed somebody that had developed a flying car back in 2014, 2015, a long time ago. But look, this is what the audience had to say. They say it's okay to test, but keep it in the rural area. And yeah, they had the 1 and 3 going along with it as well. I got you. Okay, y'all. Yeah, that's interesting right there. Now, Revis, I got another article for you. You got time for one more?
I got time for one more. Let's do it.
Okay, all right. Well, do you go to the grocery store when you go grocery shopping, Revis?
Of course.
You don't do the online shopping? You don't like that?
Not really. I don't do online because I done got several times.
Oh, you didn't got. Ooh, that's not good. All right, well, how many people actually rock with Amazon? Do you do your grocery shopping through Amazon? They say they got a reason. They're going to give you some more reasons to join Prime. You might like this one, Revis. They said Amazon said that they announced that they're going to be expanding its Prime member savings program. Now, you know they already charging like $129, $139, but they say the launch of a new budget-friendly private label brand is supposed to help with the improvements to online shopping. Now, they say the most significant change is the expansion of the Prime exclusive savings. Now, Prime members shopping at Amazon Fresh, in-store, and online will save on over 3,000 grocery items. Now, this is an upgrade from the previous program where they said they only offered a few hundred items. Now, they say that you can save up to 50% off on a rotating selection of grocery favorites, 25% off of over 1,200 Prime exclusive items, and a permanent 10% discount on over 1,700 products from Amazon's private label brands. Now, they also say you have to double check and make sure each item has a discount since it could rotate. Now, they're saying that in addition to enhanced Prime savings, they're saying Amazon is also launching a new private label brand called Amazon Saver. Now, this is the part right here, y'all. Most Saver items are priced under $5, but Prime members can get an additional 10% off of these products. Now, they say that Amazon claims that the Saver selection will be expanded to include over 100 items in the near future. Now, they trying to bring more incentives back after Prime members lost an incentive late last year when Amazon Fresh decided to eliminate the Prime membership requirement for its grocery delivery service. So now they just saying, hey, we're just trying to make improvements on online shopping. The storefront has been redesigned to provide a cleaner and more intuitive browsing experience. And customers will be able to easily access personalized shopping tools like the repeat items feature and recurring reservations. They said that this online store will have a dedicated shopping zone that group products by theme. So you could say making a cake, or maybe a barbecue items or something like that, because it's the 4th of July, or turkey items because Thanksgiving is coming up. But this is to help customers find a way of what they're looking for easier. And they said it should make it feel more like it's grocery shopping, where zones would be the aisles. So basically, you're doing all of this online. Now, they're saying that Amazon is offering more incentives to use Prime with Amazon Fresh. And this could be an opportunity, as long as you're getting some savings. Would you be open? Let us know in the comments what you think of this. I gotta ask the audience before I get your opinion, Revis. Would you buy your groceries online to save money now that you know that you can probably rock with Amazon Fresh? 1, I save and they deliver to my doorstep. 2, I need to do my own shopping. I'm good. 3, I won't be able to take advantage of the sales in store. 4, I may try it one day, but right now, I like my style. 5, Amazon is really competing. I like what they're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments what you think. Would you buy your groceries online to save money? Revis, what you think about this?
I think Amazon is too intrusive.
Mm.
I think they want to corner every market they can. And I think Jeff Bezos is doing too much. I like going to the grocery store. I like going to the Walmarts and the Krogers. And the reason why is because if I buy all my groceries online and they delivered, who's going to know I'm Mr. Sexy?
Better save you gas money.
It'll save gas money, but I won't be able to meet the people. I like that interaction.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but are you interacting with the cashiers? Because right now, a lot of these stores don't have no cashiers.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. They have 1 or 2 of them, and when I go to the grocery store, I go through the line that's open. I don't care how long I have to stand there.
I like that. Sheila Baker say she like this program over here. I ain't mad at you, Sheila Baker. Lisa Maria say I buy my cookies and some snacks from them, but no real food. But they say you can get your perishables and you can get some other foods for $5. So maybe you do the groceries, those $5, and then go to the other stores to get your real food that's on sale. That would make sense. But let me see. They say I shop at the farmers market in Costco. That's what Sean James. That's LeBron James' cousin. he fancy. He got some loan money. He at Costco and the farmers market. He getting all kind of good deals over there. Watch out there now, Sean James. Sean James.
I need to be hanging with him.
Yeah, he got that loan money. He said the farmers market in Costco. He ain't say Sam's, y'all. He ain't say BJ's. He fancy with it. Oh, watch out there now. Sean James, the ladies gonna come get to know you. I ain't mad at it. Mama D said, okay, Mr. Sexy Man. They want to see you in the grocery store. Watch out there now.
See, that's right. I like that personal intervention. I like the interaction. I like that.
You gonna find you a lady. Watch out there now. And you say you stay in what city? What city you say you stay in now?
Now, I don't want to say all that. Now, we're going to keep that under the hat.
Oh. If they just see you, they don't need to know that you Professor Revis.
See?
What? Oh, tall boy about to mess with you now. You know what he about to do. You know what he about to do.
Oh,
ladies, start dancing.
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man.
Hey, that's a line dance.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Sexy
Oh,
Man.
that's what them ladies gonna say in your city. Alright, let me go back to the comments. What did everybody say? I need to do my own shopping. I'm good. right. Well, I enjoyed you, Revis. You got your theme song going, and you actually got to hear it twice. And then everybody got to hear TBJ. You know, Tall Boy about to take over with his avatar thing. I don't know if I like that, but it might be here to stay, so we might have to embrace it.
It might be. You never know.
Yeah,
It looked just like him,
yeah,
and it had a voice similar to his.
yeah. But he'll tell us all about it. But well, thank you for tapping in with us. And I told you we was gonna do a takeover. It was a half of a takeover. We're gonna let Tallboy take over that other half of the show. Is that cool?
All right. It was nice being and hanging out with you, TBJ.
All right. Well, make sure that truck is chock-a-blocked. All right. Make sure it's tightly filled.
That's right, 'cause I don't want to run out of fuel. We got to make sure them fuel tanks are chock-a-block.
Oh, watch out there now. All right, y'all say goodbye to Professor Revis. He had a good one. He had a good run.
That's right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Invite a couple people. And don't forget Tallboy has merch.
That's right. Speaking of merch, he got to do his promo. So let me go see if I can find Tallboy. Where is Tallboy at? He's somewhere around here, but we got to do the promo. Where the promo at, Tallboy? Back to you, Tallboy. Uh-oh, I didn't mess up something. Don't get mad at me.
What's going on, everybody? It is the Lab Tech Show. Make sure you hit the like button, that notification bell, and the subscribe button, because why? We want you to embrace this technology. We are on YouTube and Instagram at the Lab Tech Show. Will you join us? That's right, join us. This is a community. You see how we get down? We got TBJ, we got Revis, and we got Tallboy, and he got a new avatar called TB2. Well, this is a fun-packed show. Now, you can't tell me you have not learned nothing. Hit the subscribe button. It's a community. Build and join with us. Come on now, we got you. It's the Lab Tech Show. Will you join us? Will you join us? Come on now, hit that like button. I'm with you. All right, man. TBJ, Revis, they doing their thing. I'm not mad at them. I let them have their time. People kept saying, when was TBJ coming back? So I felt like he had to make a guest appearance in September. So maybe once a month, I might let him just take over the show. Y'all, would y'all like that? Is TBJ worthy of taking over the show for a little bit? I'm not mad at it. I'll let him have it. So yeah, as you can see in the back, there's an avatar right there. I told you I was working on some technology, and I was just waiting for it to come about. We had ran into a couple of hiccups, but the company basically allowed me to submit a video of myself, and they basically captured all of my images, and I gave my image and likeness to them for this video only. I also gave my voice, and I can literally, in my sleep, send out a message and say I wanted to do whatever I wanted to say, whatever I wanted to say, and put my avatar there and put it behind whatever background that I want. And boom, there we go. We got our own avatar. So Tallboy can be working while he's sleeping. Yeah, I told you, this technology, it's all about AI. And speaking of AI, don't forget that tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow, Oprah, at September 12th at 8 o'clock, she is going to be doing an AI special on ABC. Now, I highly recommend you guys check this out. We talked about this last week. Oprah Winfrey is set to interview with OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and also MKBHD from the Waveform podcast, and also Bill Gates. And then there's also some other people that they're going to be speaking to as well. But this is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, the future of AI. Now, you see how I use AI in this show. You saw the cartoon promo of what we did. That was all AI. You saw the avatar. That was AI. So I use AI and I incorporate it into this show, and I try to make it fun. I try to make it feel relaxed, and I try to make you guys just walk away to where you can embrace it. So I'm incorporating AI with the text, with the prompts. There's large language models, LLMs is what we call it, large language model, LLM, such as ChatGPT, such as Gemini, Claude, and Perplexity. And there's some other ones that you can use. And then they also have text image generation that you can use as well. So the images that you see on the last 2 months, those images have come from an LLM as well. So I just basically give it a prompt. I say, this is what I want. And those images that you see are actually all from LLM, Midjourney. That's the service that I use. So I'm using Midjourney to create images. I'm using Perplexity, Gemini, and ChatGPT to create the text, whichever one I feel comfortable with using at that time. And it literally writes out what I wanted to say. So if you looked at some of my previous posts on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, that's all in the last couple of months come from those platforms. So I just gave it the prompt of what I wanted, write a post, write a Facebook post, LinkedIn post, talking about this, and that's what it outputted. So it's simple. So I just hope that you guys take the time tomorrow, 8 p.m. if you have some free time, tune in to ABC, see what Oprah has to say, see how she breaks it down with Sam Altman, Bill Gates, and MKBHD. I can do my part, but then I'm pretty sure that they can do it in another way to where it's on a larger scale. So I welcome you to do that, and we go from there. Speaking of all of this, we have some more tech that we need to discuss, and we'll try and go as fast as we can. Man, I don't know if you guys heard about this here. Sporting events, they're about to take it to another level. Yes, another level. And what do I mean by that? Oh my God. They're saying that the Atlanta Falcons, they're the first to do this, or at least they have the new technology, but there's some other technology that you can do as well. But if you go to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, they have some new technology that has rolled out that says that you can now use your facial recognition to buy snacks at the NFL games. That's right. They're not the only stadium that's doing that, but they're saying that when you now come to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium to watch the Atlanta Falcons play this football season, you'll be able to enter the stadium and even buy food and drinks without having to pull out your phone, ID, or your credit cards. And that's all thanks to facial recognition that allows fans to take a selfie in the ticketing app before the game even starts or on tablets provided at the entrance. And then you can enter through a dedicated lane, and then that does not require them to show a physical or digital ticket, only their face. And they're saying that people that have done it have said that it is very smooth when you do it. And they said that they've had the experience, and they said they go to a lot of sporting events, but they said this is probably the smoothest that it has been. And they're saying that when fans make food and drink purchases at concession stands, they can just basically complete the transaction without needing to pull out an ID or credit card. And the items are quickly charged to their payment method of choice. Now, security, because, you know, somebody's going to try and scam and scheme. We always got one in the bunch that's going to say, well, let me see if I could just use his face and I'll walk out there with it. But they said security will monitor the technology and can get notifications of any mismatches or attempts to commit fraud, like someone trying to get purchases charged to another nearby ticket holder. But they're saying that the system runs without much human intervention. And they're saying biometric ticketing and concessions are becoming increasingly common at sports stadiums. The New York Mets, the Cleveland Browns have also offered face-based ticketing and payment options, and Miami's Formula One race this year allowed fans to purchase merchandise using biometric authentication. Now, they're saying that the system is designed to speed admissions and checkouts and reduce the worry of fumbling for your wallet and I got the hot dog in one hand and let me pull out the credit card in the other hand, and I got beer, holding it with my lip in my mouth, don't want to spill the beer. No, they're just saying that this is just a general push to use digital technology to improve the game day experience. And that's pretty much it. The question that I have for you before I give my thoughts on this is, let's see, where are you at? Would you scan your face to buy food at a shopping event or concert? Because once they do this, if they're doing it at sporting events now, well, they're going to eventually do it at concerts. So 1, I like this idea. No more tapping or opening my wallet. 2, this is a hell no for me. 3, I would do it once I see a few people do it. 4, this is how you get people to use it at an event. 5, nope. It's an easy way for the government to track me. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Let me know what you think about scanning your face to buy food at a sporting event or concert. Now, ladies, y'all like Beyonce. Y'all like Rihanna. Y'all like Usher. And if they say, hey, this is a great way for you to get into the event faster. What if you went to an event? What if you went to an event and they say it's a open seating, first come, first serve? I'm just throwing out some serious scenarios for you to where you could say, what if this happened? It's open seating. And the only way you can get close is you either get there early or you can scan and you go in the dedicated line. Or what about, hey, I want to buy some merchandise and I have the merchandise and there we go. Your call, your choice. I'm just saying, would you be open to it? But a lot of people are saying, nope. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this at all. I understand. It's not for everybody. But like I said, this technology is starting to roll out in sporting events, and this is how you get people to use it at events. Once people see how easy it is, how seamless it is, what do you think is going to eventually happen? They're going to start using this at the grocery store. They already said you can use your hand inside of, Amazon stores, right? They had a situation in Amazon where you could just walk in the store, pick up the clothes, and walk out 2 or 3 years ago when we were doing the Lab Tech show in our early stages, right? Well, what do you think is going to happen? So this technology is all rolling out. You see, Tallboy, I felt comfortable using my likeness and image for this project only. And I said, okay, I'm willing to do this. Revis's voice is the voice that you hear when we do the promo. He actually submitted his voice, and that's his voice that we use. So this technology is slowly but surely rolling out as we go about doing what we do when it comes to technology. All right. So I'm not saying to not think about it or not do it. It just takes time. But I'm letting you know in advance that this is where we are. The comments, what are you guys saying? They say they are trying to avoid having cash. I was in Palm Springs. I had to do it in June. And then Sean James says, I need to read the terms and conditions and know who and where the information is stored. I think that that's very fair, Sean James. I also think that what if you have a warrant out for your arrest and you went to a sporting event and they know that you're at the game? They can track you. So, but don't get me wrong, because in other countries, such as China, everything that they do is through biometrics. So they're already far advanced in the technology. This is just starting to roll out over here. That's all I'm saying. Convenience is the best way to get people to give up their rights, freedom, and privacy. I'm not mad at that, Sean James. You have a valid point. So convenience, if you're willing to do it, by all means, not mad at it. All right, our last article for the evening. That's right, our last article for the evening that I have. We spoke about this a while back, and I told you that Windows is going to be doing, what's the word I'm looking for? Windows is going to be doing an upgrade, and they want you to upgrade. And if you do not upgrade, they're going to charge you. That's right. They're going to charge you if you do not upgrade. So right now you have a little bit over a year. If you are not on Windows 11, they're saying that Microsoft will charge you for Windows 10 updates. So if you're still on Windows 10, I highly recommend that you consider jumping over to Windows 11. You still have some time, but they're saying a subscription for Windows 10 extended security updates will be very expensive. But if you are a individual, then it'll be cheap. So they're saying as Windows 10 begins its final year of official support, Microsoft is executing a familiar game plan for its business customers. So as long as you don't have a business account with Microsoft, you're okay with this, all right? It's still going to cost you, but you still have some time. All right. So last April, they said that they had 2 different posts where the company revealed its price lists for its commercial and education customers who want to continue receiving security updates for Windows 10 at the end of support deadline on October 14th, 2025. So you have until October 24th, 2025 to update to Windows 11. If you don't, they're saying that Windows 10 updates, this is how much it's going to cost. They're saying that the first year is going to cost for business customers only $61. Year 2, it doubles to $122, and then year 3, $244 per PC. Now they're saying that that the program is similar to what they offered when Windows 7 had their end of support date in 2020. And they're also saying that the education customers are getting off much easier, where they're saying that the rules are the same, but the price for the first year is $1, doubled by 2, and then by 4. And they're saying administrators who want to get the head start can sign up for the first year of ESU license as early as October 2024, 1 year before the actual end of support date. Now they're saying what discounts are available. Businesses that use one of Microsoft's official cloud-based update management services like Microsoft Intune and Windows Auto Patch get a discount that takes the first cost down to $45, but Microsoft doesn't specify what happens in the second and third years. All right. Now they're saying, what about businesses and small businesses and consumers? They're saying that what happened with them, they said that prices for consumers will be shared at a later date on the company's consumer end of support page 5 months later, and those details are still missing. Final pricing and enrollment conditions will be made available closer to the October 2025 date or end of support. So basically, you have some time, but if you buy a new computer or new laptop between now and the next 5 years, you're automatically going to be grandfathered in, or you're going to automatically get the Windows 11 update, or you're going to be working off of Windows 11. But if you have an older laptop or if you have an older computer, you're going to have Windows 10. Let me see what happens. So nothing really changes with Windows 10 versus 11, but if there's security patches, that's when you have an issue. That's really what it boils down to. If there is an issue in, let's say, October 15th, 2025, you don't have the update and there's a security issue, you don't have that support, and basically you could get hacked. That's where the problem really lies in. So my question for you that I have is your thoughts on Windows. Are you ready to upgrade to Windows 11? Are you ready to upgrade to Windows 11? One, I will, but I don't see the big idea. I will, but I don't see the big deal of the upgrade. 2, they definitely know how to get our attention. 3, once Windows 11 is ready without bugs, I will. 4, I have a new laptop, so I already have it. Or 5, I don't care about Windows 10 or 11. I just want it to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about the Windows 10 end of life support, and are you ready to upgrade to Windows 11? Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? Sheila Baker says, nope, that not Sheila Baker. Awesome Fun Thing says, the joke is on Microsoft. My PC is blocked from HTTP and HTTPS. The Microsoft mothership can't see it. Okay, that's out of a lot of people's over their heads, but nothing changes for the average consumer, right? So no, something's going to change in the near future. We just don't know what it is. This is just really more for businesses and education users, but we want to let you know that it's probably in your best interest to go ahead, because after October 14, 2025, you're going to run into a situation to where we want to make sure you're protected. You don't want to get hacked, because then you're going to lose your data. It's going to be a whole nightmare. So if you're not ready to upgrade to Windows 11, I'm not telling you to upgrade today. I'm not telling you to upgrade by December 31st, 2024, but I am saying it's probably in your best interest to do it by October 14th, 2025. All right. That's all I'm saying. Just upgrade when you feel comfortable, but just do it before the end of life support. There's some deals that are out on the web. You can just Google Windows 10 update. If your computer does not allow it, you can get the software for under $30 or $40. If you're interested, you can reach out to me and say, Tallboy, I'm looking for a Windows 11 upgrade and my computer is not compatible. What's the best pricing that I can get? And I will help you out. All right. That's pretty much it. Once again, we're going to go ahead and do a recap of the show, let you guys know what we discussed this evening, and we're going to get on out of here. I think we did a good job today. Let's see. What do we have here? We talked about chock-a-block. That's that word of the day where everything's tightly filled or packed. We also talked about driverless semis. I don't know. Revis, he might be out of a job if they can pull this off successfully. Now, do I think it's going to work immediately? No, I do not. I think that it's going to be nice. It's going to be interesting. They just need to keep it out in the rural areas or like out in Texas somewhere. You know, keep it out in Nevada or keep it out in South Dakota. Don't bring it down here to the South, driving from Atlanta to Louisiana or going up from Florida to Maryland. Don't do that. Go stay out west. Where's open road? Do that. Amazon Fresh, they said that they have the Amazon Saver where you can shop online and then you can also get your groceries at a discounted rate. We also talked about scan your face at the sporting events. Would you be willing to do it? And then also the Windows 10 upgrade. Are you ready to make that upgrade? That's what it is. So hopefully you guys are interested. You got some value out of tonight's show. We're not trying to keep you guys long. We were able to get an opportunity, and this is why I'm trying to keep the shows to as close to an hour as possible. When I was up in Michigan for the holiday, or excuse me, for the funeral, I don't know why I call it a holiday, but while I was up in Michigan, we had an opportunity to work out a situation with a network up in the Michigan area. And they're saying that they will allow me to put the content on their show. So I'm trying to keep the show as close to an hour as possible because some of it has to get cut out. So you'll get the full show here, but then it's more work for me to keep it under an hour. So I'm trying to keep as much of this show to an hour as possible. Let me know. What did you guys think of the avatar? Did you think it was cool? Did you like it? Let me know. And then also, let me see. I'm looking for something. I meant to do this with Revis earlier. I don't see it. I don't even see it. I had it. I know I had it. Yeah, there we go. Let me know in the comments real quick. Who is your favorite host of the show? Tallboy, TBJ, or Revis? Let us know. Is it the sexy man, the ladies man, TBJ, or Tallboy, the realist? So they didn't told me I was the direct and the anal one and rough and rugged. That's what they called me last week. TBJ or Revis. Who is your favorite host of the show? Tallboy, TBJ, or Revis? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. See, I like this. See, Revis, I told you, I got this, bro. What they say right here. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about y'all. Y'all cool. Y'all all right.
Now it's solid, solid as a rock.
Y'all are all solid. I like seeing that name come across. I know a few of y'all like TBJ. I know a few of y'all like I know a few of y'all like Revis, but it's all good. But I definitely appreciate it. Who is your favorite host of the show? I definitely thank y'all so much. It really means a lot. And the goal is at the end of the day is just to provide some value to you guys. We want you to walk away learning some things. And hopefully you guys got some value out of tonight's show. Don't forget that, amazing show, Tallboy, TBJ, and Revis. That's what this is all about. As long as you walk away. All this technology is not happening overnight. All of this is not happening overnight, but it is going to be rolling out. Remember, driverless vehicles, whether it's cars or Ubers or whatever you want to call it, it's coming. It may not be here today, but within the next 5 to 10 years, they're going to perfect that technology. So the question is, are you going to be on the right side and learn how to work it and make it work to your benefit? Or are you going to be a consumer and be spending money? No different from the driverless semis, the Amazon Fresh, instead of going into the grocery stores. Remember, they're hiding the deals inside of the app. A lot of people don't even download the store app. That's where the deals are. So keep that in mind as you guys are doing your shopping. You're seeing all of this technology roll out and say, I don't get it. Feel free to tell 2 or 3 people about the Lab Tech Show. I definitely would appreciate it. That's what the goal is all about. We want to at least let as many people that we know that we think that would be interested in learning something new and staying abreast of what's happening. I definitely would appreciate that. So please tell a couple of people about the show. That's what we're here for. And it is the Lab Tech Show. Thank you guys so much. Once again, 9/11, we are not going to forget about today. So I definitely want to say thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. And it is the Lab Tech Show.
You already know. Tall boy.
It's 9/11. Don't forget. Tall boy. God willing, see you next week.